Yeah. Hey peeps, it's been a while since we recorded an episode of Nostalgics, but I'm here with my roommate, Alex.
Hi, I'm his roommate.
Yeah, we're talking about, I haven't asked you about your first kiss.
I actually have a story behind that.
Yeah, but I think I've told you guys the stories behind my first kiss with the girl Nadia. I don't know if you want me to say her name, so I probably might bleep that out later. But yeah, I like the backyard scene where she kissed me, and I was like, "Whoa, can we do it again?" I didn't tell you guys the rest of the story where we were in like the front room of the daycare, and we were like, the little kids were like playing around, and they weren't paying us any attention, so they were just like, "Oh, well, I'm playing with my toys, so yeah," and we were just like, mwah, mwah. And then there was another girl that I forgot the name of. I was a straight pimp, okay?
The daycare player.
I was the daycare player.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
You're probably like the only kid there doing.
Probably not.
Okay, alright, yeah, I guess I haven't been
I don't
there.
think so.
I don't know.
I don't think so.
Never been to daycare.
I wouldn't think so.
Yeah.
So, okay, tell me about your first kiss.
Okay, so, my first kiss was the prostitute. Now hear me out. Don't
Yes!
There's
Oh,
so,
that is... If I ever wanted a story to start off like that, it was exactly like that. Yes!
Okay,
Continue, please.
So it was after my first year of college. Okay, I'm trying to make it.
I'm a prostitute in college.
I'll try to make this brief, but basically, I took a random trip out to Portland, Oregon.
Okay.
To see some punk shows because I hear like the shows are good out there. I'm like, okay, let me go see some.
All right.
So I'm just traveling for the week or whatever, and I meet this girl on the bus, and basically we just start hanging out because she's like, hey, I like your rings. I'm like, oh cool, yeah, hey, I'm gonna go to the I'm gonna go to a show you want to come with, like, when you get here.
Okay.
And as I'm talking to this girl, I'm like, figuring out that, like, her parents aren't here. She's not visiting family. She's not visiting friends. What's she doing?
Was she, like, young?
Yeah. 18.
Dear.
She turned 18 a month.
She turned 18 a month before she met you?
Yeah.
Dude. That's fucking wild. I think I should turn the microphone this way.
Sure.
That probably makes sense, yeah.
Anyway, long story short, I figure out she's a prostitute, and I'm like pretty open, excited. I'm pretty.
Did you have sex with her?
I'm getting to that.
Yeah.
No, yeah. No, okay. I mean, okay. So anyway, we go to the show. We hit it off pretty good.
Okay.
I smoked pot for not the first time, but like one of my like early times. So I'm like a little like up there, and she has to like kind of like take care of me. Anyway, so we go back to her motel that she paid for with the money that she got from
prostitute
job, her clients. And so I had my first kiss, and I think we had sex that night for the first time.
You think?
I don't remember.
You gotta be certain, man.
It was that night or it was the night after it? Because I think we were like, you want to have it later?
You want to have it later?
Or something like that.
It was leftovers.
It was something like...
I mean, I guess it is leftovers, technically. Oh, man. That's
anyway,
funny.
So...
I will exploit losing my virginity. This was right before I turned 18. And this was with a girlfriend of mine that I had before I turned 18. We were both minors, obviously. She was a little bit younger than me. So
how old are we talking?
Like 2 years, maybe.
No.
So, but I was 17.
Okay, you 17.
Yeah, so she was probably like 16 or 15.
Gotcha.
By the time I was gonna be 18, she was still gonna be 15, turning 16, and I didn't want her getting shit because she's dating an 18-year-old that's still like 15 or 16, and I was dating a 50-year-old, and I'm 18, and people like to call the fucking police on me.
Right.
So I was like, you know what? I gotta break it off because one, I don't want shit from people, and recently some more shit just happened, but I'm gonna get into that later. Yeah, recently. I'm gonna get it more into that, but yeah, right before I turned 18, it was like a week before my birthday. She was just like, "Let's do it." I was like, "Awesome." We did it, and it was amazing. You guys are gonna think I'm just a fucking dirty rat for this, but it was in school. It was in a secluded place in school, and we did it, and we came to the cafeteria. We had like that hot rush of I just had sex like all over our face, and our friends were like, "You all nasty."
You did it in school.
Okay, we didn't get in trouble. And I'm not gonna say her name.
Classes, like you had a study hall, and you're like, okay,
no.
now.
Yeah, I had a study hall, and she had a study hall, so it was right before lunch. Nice. So, yeah, that was like, "You're nasty." We were just like, oh man, everybody fucking knows. But yeah, I'm not gonna say her name out loud or anything, because clearly she would not want me to say her name or anything out loud. Yeah, that would be terrible. Guys, I'm in Stevens Point now.
Wait, before you can do it, I gotta throw it out there. I had sex with a prostitute, but we were in love, and it wasn't, I didn't pay her, okay? That's the difference. That's the difference.
We ran off to Paris.
Okay, I just had to throw that out there. I'm not I'm not,
I got you. Don't worry. I mean, it's like the fact that like, you don't want to have sex, and then she'll, like, the next morning she'll turn around and be like, "That'll be $5,000." Like, you don't want that, or like, you don't want your first time to be your last time either.
Oh yeah.
It'll be like, you don't want gonorrhea, herpes, syphilis, or anything.
Yeah, I wasn't really thinking about that. I was just like, oh my god.
Yeah, that's what every man thinks about. That's what every man thinks about. This is probably going to be super raunchy. This is like the most mature episode of the Nostalgics we've had.
Yeah.
About the recent thing that just happened. So there's this TikToker named Sushi Dragon. She and I became friends.
Is she a friend?
No, I don't think so. We do have werewolf OCs though.
Close to it.
Named Cage and Husky.
Which one's Cage?
She's Cage, I'm Husky. Anyway, because I like Siberian Huskies. I want a Siberian Husky as a dog. Dude, I'm gonna get a service animal. It's gonna be a Siberian Husky. It's gonna be a Siberian Husky.
Are you gonna keep it here?
Yeah, we're gonna have a dog over here.
You're amazing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Alex and I hit it off real good. But before I met Sushi Dragon on TikTok, yes, we met on TikTok, I met this other girl that I'm not gonna say the name of. I'm gonna just call her Monkey. Not being racist at all, because I met her on Monkey. Don't at me.
You met her on Monkey?
I met her on Monkey.
Okay.
And we clicked.
Is it like a dating app?
Yeah, it's not a dating app. Well, it's an app like you can date someone off Monkey, but you know, it's not a dating app. We clicked each other. We said follow each other, and we were just like, yeah, we're just talking, and like we stayed on the phone for like the whole night. And we did it we stayed on the phone a couple of nights. And I don't know what like, I feel like I think she told me, or I might have seen it somewhere, but I thought she was 19. Like me.
Yeah.
And we basically send nudes with each other and stuff.
Alright.
And then a couple more weeks. I find a couple more days go by, like 6 days, basically.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, I know you can get really like attached to a person in 6 days. Trust me.
I get that.
Trust me. But she told me she doesn't want to date anybody that's out of her city.
Mm.
But literally, we were in neighboring cities. She was in Illinois, and I was in Milwaukee.
Okay.
So I could have easily like gone down to Illinois, or she could have easily came up to Milwaukee.
Yeah, that's not true.
But she was like, I don't date people out of my city, and I was like, all right. So I was disappointed, I made a TikTok, funny enough. It was a depressing TikTok, but she thought that I was crying over her, but I wasn't. I was crying because I was in character. Meaning, I thought I was the best fucking actor in the world.
Wait, so you weren't actually sad?
No, I wasn't sad. I was not sad. As a matter of fact, I re-recorded that video like 17 times.
Bro.
Because it was a full monologue. It was from BoJack Horseman.
Oh, nice. I love that show.
Yeah, it's a good show. It's really depressing.
It is. But it's also insane.
Yeah, but, yeah, she saw that. She was like, oh, so you wanna, so what about that other girl? Because me and Sushi Dragon duetted each other's videos. We do that a lot on TikTok. We duet each other's videos.
Okay.
She was like, what about that other girl? Why don't you go date her? Or what, are you gonna cry over her? And I was like, first of all, she might be underage. Second of all, I can probably, like, I don't think I'd be able to date her because she's all the way on the other side of the fucking America.
Right.
Like, it's a difference between dating in the two different cities than dating on two different sides of America.
Yep.
Now,
It's different.
yeah, so...
It's hard, long distance.
Yeah, I was like, I was making videos and then I was like thinking like, this might be a little inappropriate. So I messaged Sushi. I call her Sushi. I call her my little sushi roll because she's my little sister now. I messaged her. We're friends. Okay. I made her my little sister basically on TikTok. It's like TikTok families and shit.
Okay, I didn't know if like you guys were like
if we were actually related.
No, well, not that. Just like I didn't know if you guys were being intimate.
Oh like, no. Like OC wise maybe, but
okay.
For real, no. I wouldn't be intimate over TikTok duets, no.
Gotcha. Okay.
But I messaged her. I was like, I'm a little scared to ask this, but how old are you? She was like 14. And I was like, no, because I'm 19.
Fuck.
Yeah.
She should have told you that. You could actually end up in like.
Yeah. And then everybody was shipping us, me and Sushi, and everybody was like, oh my god, you guys would be such a cute couple. Oh my god, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, no, because this is severely inappropriate. I'm too old for her. She's too young for me. And she made videos too. She was like, no, that's bad because he's too old for me and I'm too young for him. So we were like that. But people wouldn't stop. It got to the point where people actually were direct messaging me on Instagram saying, you're a fucking pedophile. You're going to get TikTok deleted. You're going to go to jail. Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, whoa, hold the fucking phone. Shut the fuck up. First of all, shut the fuck up. Because I made it clear that Sushi is too young for me and I'm too old for her, so we're not dating. Listen. And they were like, no, you're a fucking pedophile. And they went to her and told her I'm a pedophile, giving her anxiety. Like, giving her a fucking anxiety attack. They said I'm a pedophile. I'm probably going to go to jail. And I was talking to a 17-year-old. Oh, you know who 17-year-old is?
Wait.
Monkey.
So wait.
It was Monkey.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you were talking to...
Yeah, I was talking...
I got you. I see what you're saying.
I was trying to talk to Monkey, but Sushi Dragon was it.
And because of the people who were trying to...
Sushi Dragon had a crush on me before, but now she was just like, no. Instead, we'll just be really good friends and we'll practically be siblings.
Sure.
Yeah. So, yeah, like...
That's a story. So you found out that...
Yeah, so, I'm guessing Monkey's friends were coming at me and coming at Sushi because all this shit, Monkey was 17 and I'm 19 and no, absolutely not.
Yeah, you
so
didn't know that.
I didn't know, just being completely clear, I didn't know that she was 17. I had no fucking clue. For the record. So, yeah, Sushi contacted Monkey, and she was like, "Hey, do you know Jaden?" And she was like, "Yeah," because before
in the 6 days that I was talking to her, I was getting kind of intimate, just a little bit. Like, I was kind of pushing it, but then if she rejected me, I would be like, all right, maybe another time I wouldn't do it. Like, I wouldn't force it on you. Because I've been raised not to force myself on anybody or not to be like that on anybody. Like, no, I wouldn't hop fly. I'm a pacifist and I'm a big, gentle giant, so no. So, yeah, she was like, I mean, every time he talked about, like, sexual stuff, and it'd make me uncomfortable. I didn't know I was making her uncomfortable.
Okay.
So,
you guys did send...
Yeah, we sent nudes, like, once or twice.
Sure, but that doesn't mean that you can... I guess doesn't mean that she was comfortable.
Yeah,
but you
and don't get me wrong. I cared deeply for Monkey. I cared so much for her. She got into a car accident. Yeah, it wasn't insane, but she got into a car accident. She had like a gash right below her like left butt cheek. It was crazy.
That is crazy.
And I text her every day. I was like, "How you holding up? How you feeling?" She was tired all the time. She was all that stuff. And yeah, we were friends. And I basically kind of took over the role of boyfriend, but really I wasn't boyfriend. But yeah. So like all this shit happened, and she told Sushi that she was 17, and I was like, well, I'm just getting the truth now. So I basically took kind of a day hiatus off TikTok, and I went back later that night. I was like, you know what? Hey, I don't care. I love you guys too much to leave. So I'm getting back to my old shit.
Sure.
I did a bunch of compliments to random TikTokers, because that was an old thing that I did on my TikTok, and made some transition videos and made more cosplay videos and all that shit. All of this shit blew over, basically.
Okay.
So, yeah. Hopefully the controversy doesn't come back up.
Oh yeah, like if you get big, and then they're gonna be like,
they're gonna be like, oh, he
remember the
sent nudes to a 17-year-old.
Cancel.
Yeah, cancel his Hollywood subscription. You subscribe to Hollywood. Oh man, no, for real though. Me?
Hollywood.
No, my TikTok name is the same as my YouTube name. The Android Master in all caps. Subscribe. Share this video with your friends. I'm not kidding. Anywho.
Yeah. Fucking.
Alex, do you have any social media to plug?
Anything to plug? No.
To plug? No?
I don't.
I mean, you can make music on YouTube. I can help you set up a YouTube channel.
I suppose I could.
I mean, here, I'll ask you this. What would you do for YouTube? Like, would you make a variety channel or a gaming channel?
Performance art.
Okay,
I would do performance. You know Eric Andre? Like,
yeah,
my hero.
Yeah,
I love him.
I've actually been inspired by Eric Andre in a couple of my...
Just acting like a complete crackhead in public.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's kind of hilarious.
All on my TikTok, you'll see a bunch of crackhead energy shit.
Yes. We're gonna get along just fine.
Hell yeah. Oh yeah, we're gonna be great roommates. I swear to God. Oh man, if my mom listens to this, she will not be happy. Yeah. She's gonna be like, "You sending news to the 17-year-old?" I'm like, "No, I didn't know she was 17." She's like, "That's why you gotta check." But really, I have learned from my mistakes. I will make sure that I check, and I will not ever send nudes to anybody ever again.
Yeah. Remember, boys and girls, check the ID.
Yeah.
That's just
make sure they're telling the truth.
Yeah, you can't trust me. People lie.
And even if they are, don't send nudes.
Yep.
Yeah, but for real though.
But sometimes.
Yeah. But sometimes.
You shouldn't, but like, I don't know.
How many relationships have you had? 2. I've had 24.
Fuck me.
No, I've had like 18 and a couple of humph moments. Yeah.
Humph moments, okay.
Humph moments.
Got you.
Humph moments are moments where you look at somebody and you go, I can see myself with you. Yeah. I've had humph moments.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this girl that I dated. I will name. I'm not gonna name her name. I'm just gonna come up with names for my exes.
Okay.
This girl's name was Poetry, or Poet, or something
Sure.
like that.
Yeah, that works.
Yeah. Here's another nude-related story.
Oh no.
Because
You're not following your own advice.
Yeah, I'm not following my own. No, this is before any of this. This is like junior year of high school, dude. Yeah, so I dated this girl that a lot of people actually didn't like, but also a lot of people did like. She was like really neutrally popular with a lot of people. As was
controversial.
It wasn't.
Like
It
edgy?
was
she an edgy girl?
It wasn't controversial, but it was partially controversial because people were like, "Why are you dating her?" And people were like, to her, "Why are you dating him?" And we were just like, "Cause we in love, fool. What's up?"
I respect.
Yeah. So So we were really good. This was like really deep into our relationship. I asked for nudes once, and she broke up with me. Oh my god! I asked for nudes once, and she broke up. She was like, "You're not ready for a relationship," and all this and all this and that. And I was just like, "Fucking shut up with the Z-snap, bitch." And she literally, like, I think for a class assignment, she made a poem about me.
Wow.
Ribbon ass. And I was just like, oh, bitch! Fuck you! Yeah, and then, this is the best part. She wanted me back.
Okay.
She was like, she was posting all over Facebook. She was,
you nudes.
no. She was, oh man, I wish. She was posting all over Facebook, like, "Oh my god, I made the biggest mistake. I want to just talk to him," or something like that. And I was like, "You made that mistake, bitch." But no, I did talk to her. We did have a conversation, and I was like, I'm sorry, like, you broke up with me because I asked for one little bit of my pleasure.
Wait, how old were you?
We were 16. No, we were both 17. Yeah, she was just a little bit older than me.
Sure.
Like by a couple.
Was she religious?
Yeah, no. Nobody in Milwaukee High School of the Arts is religious.
But was she?
No.
Okay.
Nobody.
Really?
Shout out to Milwaukee High School of the Arts. No, just
nobody there.
Yeah, just fucking plug the school.
Shout out
to my high school, bruh. No, yeah, I got dumped because I wanted to send nudes. That was the most unfortunate breakup ever. It's quite unfortunate. So you're single now, right?
Mm-hmm.
How did you break up? Or how did your relationship end?
Basically, I've realized. Well, I'll just talk about the latest one. The prostitute.
What would you know?
The prostitute.
Just the prostitute.
She's not a prostitute anymore.
You were like, I could take you away from all of this.
Oh my god, it was like I felt like so like empowered. I was like on this mission. I was like,
oh my god.
Like I convinced her to go back to her house and stuff. Like it was a whole thing.
That's amazing.
But actually, I have the opposite problem where she won't stop sexting. And
really?
On one hand, it's really nice.
I'm just kidding.
What are you saying?
I'm kidding. You don't need to know. I'm sure the audience might know.
I don't want to. I'm going to have to re-listen to this later.
Yeah, subscribe to my channel so you can hear what I say. You just beat the shit out of me. What the fuck you say? What did you say? Alright, continue.
No, but yeah, so anyway, she won't stop sexting me.
Okay.
And it's like, kind of like annoying, because like, I don't want to like hurt her emotionally anymore, but she keeps sexting me, and it's like, after a while, it kind of wears down, you're like,
yeah. Yeah, I mean, after a while of sending nudes, you're just like, I'm kind of numb to this now.
Yeah. Well, it's like, she just, like, she keeps pushing, like, I want a relationship, I want to be flirty and sex and stuff. I'm like, no, we shouldn't, because it's going to hurt us both, because I don't like you as much as you like me.
Let me tell you about the girlfriend from here that I had from the little SCLC. This girlfriend is going to be called Veronica because our Twitter text messages were a full-blown fucking Spanish soap opera. My guy. So, this relationship was weirdly on and off again. Okay. So, I started off liking this other girl who was queer. Her name is gonna be LGBT.
Okay. For the uneducated, what's queer? Is that gay?
I think that's like curious. I guess I don't know the specifications, and if I get it wrong, I apologize to all my LGBTQ plus brother. Shout out to the gays. But yeah, this girl was queer, and let's just call her queer. Queer didn't like me, obviously. She just wanted to be friends. And then, that's the reason why I went out to take pictures of Schmeekly. I went out to take pictures of Schmeekly, and I took a bunch of pictures, and I came... Schmeekly. Your arrogance. No, I came back in, and she was sitting there. So Veronica was sitting there, and I was just talking to her. I was just like, I'm kind of sad, and it's just the fact that like I'm tired. And then like, because the night before we went skating, and I was pointing at another girl, and I think that was Veronica. So I was in there. I was like, wait a minute, are you the girl I was pointing at? And she was like, maybe. And I was like, cool. So I kind of stuck with her for a bit, and we hung out a lot. And then that night we took a little hike, and I was holding her hand, like, you know, how couples do, you know, the little cradle hold. And we were walking through Schmeekly, because, you know, at night, Schmeekly is fucking terrifying.
That's true.
Yeah, so we walked through, and we got out on this other side, like the other side where like the road is, and we went like to see all the pumpkins and stuff, and to like see the little show they put on and stuff. It was really cute. We just sat on a log until the buses came, and mind you, it was pretty dang cold out there, and it was a bunch of kids out there, so we had to watch what we said, because, you know, curse words, little kids, brain stuff, which, in all honesty, I think curse words are just words. It's a fucking sound. See?
Yep.
Like that.
Yeah.
So finally, after a while, the buses pull up, and we go to a bowling ring that I want to go back to.
A bowling ring?
A bowling alley. Yeah, I meant to say that.
You said a bowling ring?
Yes, I said a bowling ring. Yeah,
you
you bowl it, and it's like one of those little donation things where you put the quarter in, and it's like... yeah, we went to a bowling alley, and I was with my friend Shanika and Kim and Zalora. I think Kim was on the trip with us. Shanika, comment down below if Kim was on the trip with us. I don't know if she's subscribed to my channel. She might be. But, yeah. So, Shanika, I think it was Shanika and Zalora with us. And then we were bowling, and she was with us, and I got some strikes, she got some strikes, Shanika's got some strikes, Zalora got a one. And,
bowling.
All in all, Zalora won. And then we got bored of it, and we went into the little arcade room where, like, you can pay to play pool and shit. I was drinking Diet Pepsi and stuff, because that's, like, probably, other than root beer, my favorite soda.
You like Diet Soda?
I like Diet Pepsi. I don't like Diet Coke, though. Okay. Diet Coke is... I hate Coca-Cola. I'm sorry. It's not good.
We're gonna have a problem.
I'm sorry.
You like the diet. You like the diet. So.
Yeah, I like Diet Pepsi. Don't get me wrong. Diet Pepsi is my shit. And I will drink Diet Coca-Cola. I'll drink it and I'll be like, I made a mistake.
Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, I'll drink that.
That sounds like crack. It's addicting.
Because cocaine was in it. Cocaine. There's a reason why it's called Coca-Cola.
You're right.
Yeah, but yeah. So I don't know what possessed her, but she pulled me in and just kissed me. And that felt like we were in space, because that was probably the best kiss I've had that like on the trip, because it was the only kiss I've had on the trip.
Alright.
And I was like, oh my god, I think I found the woman of my dreams. No, I didn't. But
Spoiler alert.
yeah, Veronica, mi amor, te amo. But yeah, we followed each other on Twitter, because that's how committed I was to download Twitter back on my phone and talk to her. And before we left the trip, I took a couple of pictures of us and took pictures of us with our hands holding. And then this is where shit starts. What? No. After the kiss and after the bowling alley, we went back to campus and we broke up, basically. She broke up with me. And then...
Alright.
And then... Yeah, I think I took pictures in Smeekly then, actually. Now that I remember.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think I took pictures in Smeekly then.
Gotcha.
I think I just took a walk in Smeekly before.
Walk of sadness.
Yeah, and I was just like, I took a bunch of pictures. They looked nice, and I was showing them off to people. And they were like, why? What's wrong? And like, I was like, 'cause I was sad. And I just wanted to take a walk. And then I guess that just made her want to get back to me, because I think she did it out of pity. Yeah.
Alright. Alright.
So
nice
yeah.
Journey.
Yeah, we were going home that night. Well, we went to the loft, the cabin in the woods that day.
What? There's a cabin in the woods?
Yeah, there's a cabin, like deep, not in Smeekly. It's in
okay.
another thing of
I
woods.
thought you meant...
I forgot where it was,
Alright.
and I forgot the name of the place. I think it started with an H or something like that.
Alright.
Yeah, but we went out there and we were chilling, and me and Veronica were still together. And we did that little campfire thing and stuff like that, and I kissed her more because I loved her. I was so whipped. Now that I think about it, I was whipped as fuck. But yeah, we were going home. Again, I took pictures of us together, and I took pictures of us holding hands. And then that's not where our story ended, because me and Veronica went on many more dates. We went to the park. We went to Ian's Pizza. That was nice, because that was my first time being there. We were gonna go see the movies, but we didn't because there was nothing on. We then went to like a teen store.
Okay.
Excuse me, phone?
What?
Okay, we're still recording.
What's a teen store?
I don't know.
Like Claire's?
Like Hollister, something like that.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Forever 21. Yeah, like I think it was a Ragstock store. I forgot what the store was called.
Ragstock.
I don't think it was Ragstock, but I think it was just a teen store.
You seem like someone who stops the bridge.
Oh man, I love Ragstock. I got some sunglasses from there. It's nice. I wear those every day.
I got a tank top for Rocky Horror.
Nice.
I'm not wearing it though.
Nice. Yeah, but we talked about each other, and I was like, I was basically texting her sweet nothings and stuff, and she was texting me sweet nothings. We followed each other on Snapchat, and again we sent nudes because she wanted to see mine and I wanted to see hers, and we were just like, oh, we're in love. Yeah, and then we went to the movies, and that started off my January 2019, because that was the first date I ever went on. So yeah, we went to go see Into the Spider-Verse, because I saw it the first time and I saw it again. And then February rolled around. My sister had a baby. I went to her baby shower, and then I went to meet Veronica's friends, and we were at Rock Bottom, the restaurant Rock Bottom in Milwaukee. That was really good. My grandpa gave me like $25. He was like, if you have change, give it back. And I was like, I got you. Thank you, Papa. Papa, you are the king. I love you. But
Yeah. So she was like, she. I feel like every time I meet my girlfriend's friends or my girlfriend meets my friends, we break up. And but that didn't happen with this most recent relationship though, or the last relationship. So I don't think that's the theory.
Are you talking about the TikTok people?
Well, yeah, there was another girl that was there was no like my last official relationship.
Oh,
Because
okay.
TikTok people were I was
Okay,
that was just straight drama.
Yeah, you gotta keep the views.
Yeah.
Somehow.
Don't go on Monkey. It's the worst app and it'll fucking ruin your life.
You will. You'll meet underage.
Yeah.
Kick down your
I
door.
will tell you some stories about Monkey, my guy.
Oh no.
Okay, but yeah, so that didn't happen with my recent girlfriend. My recent ex. I call her TikTok Part 3. Or Part 2. Yeah, TikTok Part 2, because that was technically TikTok Part 2. Because there's a TikTok Part 1 that I'll probably say in another episode of the Nostalgics.
Did you have TikTok sex?
No. Oh, with
Did you look at duet?
with TikTok Part 2, most what the fuck, man? That's genius. That's fucking genius.
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
That's a terrible idea, but it's genius for a porno.
Oh god.
But no, yeah.
That's so fucked up.
TikTok Part 2, yes, but TikTok Part 1, no. Yeah, but back to Veronica.
So when did you guys break up?
She, we
You guys
broke
are
up.
all cutesy, you guys are going on
Yeah,
dates?
we broke up once because I feel like after I met her friends, like I think I made a fool of her and myself. I got a splinter and shit, and I was broke before because I didn't have enough hours at the Brewer Stadium at the time.
Alright.
Yes, I was working at the Brewer Stadium.
That's cool.
Yeah, I loved that job.
I'm just curious.
Oh my god.
I'm just curious.
Oh yeah, because I at the time I needed a job, and it was junior year. It was the end of sophomore year. Yeah, it was like no, it was the end of sophomore year. It was March of 2018 that I started at Brewer Stadium, and then I stayed there until June of 2019. I will get into my job as well. That was the thing. It's gonna be a while. Like the last one was damn near 2 hours.
Wow.
Yeah. So we just sit here and just talk about random shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna
You
get
can-
a snack.
You got snacks?
Maybe. You like pistachios?
Oh, I love pistachios. But I'm good for now. My mouth's kind of dry actually. But yeah. So I don't know the full reason as to why she broke up with me. If she were to text me right now, and if I were to text, or if I could get a chance to tell her how I felt, I would ask why. Why did you break up with me?
So there's no closure.
Yeah, there was nothing like that she gave me. Like she broke up with me. She was like, just please don't cry. Like make some TikTok videos that'll make you happier. And I was like, first of all, you were the reason why I was happy. You made me make those TikToks. Yeah. And then she was like, please don't cry. And I was like depressed for like a few days. And then she texted me back. She was like, you know what? I changed my mind. We're back together. And then she just left me on red. She ghosted me.
Wow.
So I was like, alright, I guess we just not in a relationship no more then. Like, damn.
That's confusing.
Yeah, that shit fucking hurt.
Like you said, we're together and then ghosted you?
Yeah, she ghosted my ass. But yeah, like, that shit hurt. So that was the end of Veronica. So,
I had to block this stalker on Facebook recently.
oh my god. Stalker.
She was this lady on the train. She trained bunnies. She seemed pretty cool.
Okay.
But she's kind of like this. I don't know. She just kept messaging me every day, calling, and like, obviously I wasn't interested in whatever she was selling.
Oh my god.
That's the end of that story.
That's the end of
just get blocked.
Nice.
No one
Nice.
uses a block.
Block her ass.
No.
TikTok Part 1. Probably one of the best relationships that I've ever been in. TikTok Part 1 was the Japanese, Dominican, and Salvadorian one. So, yeah, that was one of the best relationships.
What color was her
ever.
skin?
My skin color.
Oh, okay.
Except clearer.
Gotcha.
And much more beautiful. Dude, she was, oh my god, she was gorgeous, and I miss her so much. But she wasn't loving herself, and she was just like, I can't love if I can't love myself, then I can't love anybody else. And I was like, that's fair, but I still need you. But we're still friends today. She's in a relationship with somebody else, and I'm still single. So, yay. One of my exes is a mom now.
Wow.
Yeah. It's the crazy part.
That is crazy.
That was a summer internship program. I'll call her SYIP. Her summer youth internship program. That was great. That was fun. TikTok Part 2 was basically TikTok Part 1, but upgraded.
What kind of TikTok videos do you make?
Variety. I'm a variety TikToker and variety YouTuber.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Like skits?
Sometimes. I do skits, I do transition videos. I think I've done at least 2 TikTok dance trends. At least 2.
No.
I'm not.
Get me out of this room.
No.
I'm leaving.
No, Alex, no.
Goodbye.
No, I'm not a full-blown TikTok dance trend person. No, I'm not one of those people that are just like, didn't even notice. Like, I'm not one of those people. I did that dance, but...
They never miss, huh?
No. Definitely not that one.
Song.
Definitely not that one. That was so bad, man. So, yeah, definitely not that one. I'm not one of those hit or miss.
Thank you.
We did sing that song ironically, though. Only ironically. We didn't do it, as committed as most people did. But yeah, I'm a cosplayer and stuff like that and all that stuff. And then I just do acting, like the BoJack Horseman monologue. That somebody, monkey, thought I was crying to her for. So no, I'm not like that. I'm not one to cry over women.
I cry over almost anything. I cry during movies.
Oh no!
I saw this. Okay, one time I saw this Chinese restaurant that had this dumpling with a happy face on it.
Wow!
Because it was just
that is so cute. No, I think only 2 movies made me cry. One of them is gonna give me controversy.
Okay.
But the first one.
You say Cats, I'm gonna
No, I'm sorry.
Bye.
No, please don't go. No, I did cry to Crazy Rich Asians, the wedding scene, because Gabe and Cass were right next to me, and they were snuggled up, and I was on the couch by myself, and I was like, I'm gonna die alone. The wedding scene came up, and I was like, ah. And yes, it was Cats. That was the second one. Look. Jennifer Hudson's performance was fucking beautiful. I don't care. The CGI... Look. I'm not looking at Cats as, the weird, creepy-looking movie that it is. I'm looking at it as I would look at it in a Broadway play. Because I'm a theater kid. I'm a movie buff.
Go see the Broadway play.
I did see the Broadway play multiple times.
Why you gotta see the movie with the actors?
Because I wanted to see how it looked.
James
They
Corden?
killed it with the acting cast. Idris Elba is a perfect fucking McCavity.
Did they have buttholes?
No, they didn't. They did not have buttholes. Good. Hey, you gotta ask these questions, man. Did they have buttholes? No, they didn't. But they did. When Idris Elba didn't have his trench coat and hat on, I was like, I don't know where to look. I want to look at maybe Taylor Swift. Yeah, I'll look at Taylor Swift.
Yeah,
I'll look at Taylor
that
Swift.
made me really confused my sexuality when I saw Taylor Swift.
I was was like, I mean, it's good to know that they didn't use any prosthetics to change Taylor Swift's face because she already looks like a fucking cat. Like all the cats had human hands and human faces with noses and shit. Like everybody was complaining about that, but like, first of all, that's how cats is. That's how the play was. You can't give them paws. They're ballet dancers. It's just an artistic film. It's really artistic. And you can't look at it from like, oh, it has to have story. But no, it's just, that's the movie of introductions. That's basically what that movie is. A movie of introductions. So, every cat has an introduction. Macavity. Magical Mr. Mistopheles. That was probably my favorite song. Memories is also that one. Macavity is probably my favorite villain in any movie ever. No, he's not. I don't know what the fuck Macavity's character was, but Rum Tum Tugger was probably my favorite too. I liked him. But people are being so fucking biased about this movie.
Oh, like, yeah, because it's fucking creepy.
It is creepy.
That movie
it's creepy, but
so
they're coming at like jokes that were in the original play, like the satire jokes about like fat cat shaming and like literally one character has a
It's a human.
Well, what did you expect? A bunch of cats on screen?
Yeah, that'd be better.
Okay, if they did actually have an animated Cats movie, I would actually watch that. I would enjoy that.
Fine.
I did enjoy Cats though. I enjoyed it. It's like watching Suicide Squad. It's like watching Suicide Squad.
What and how so?
Because Suicide Squad, everybody was like, "Oh, that movie is so bad," but I enjoyed it.
I enjoyed it too.
Like everybody's like, "Oh, Jared Leto as the Joker was so fucking bad," and I'll just say, Jared Leto didn't have enough screen time to show off how good of a Joker he was.
Yeah, I feel like I agree.
Like they
did.
He
was interesting.
Yeah, they cut out a lot of his actual good scenes.
And the Joker was so unrelated to like the plot.
Yeah,
just like the Davis-esque acting.
Yeah,
that
legit.
movie is a whole shit show.
Yeah, everybody was just like, "Oh, he looks like Takashi 9." Epic Rap Battles even did that.
That's funny. He does though.
Yeah, he did He did come out trying to look like Takashi, and I was like, "Oh my god." That was a good
Did you
diss.
see the new Joker movie?
Yes, I did. Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. That was a beautiful movie.
I like that a lot.
Everybody was like, "Oh, it's so gross," and I was like, "I didn't see anything bad."
Right. Like,
what are you talking
people
about?
like leaving the theater because it was so disturbing. It wasn't disturbing.
It wasn't disturbing. It was just sad.
It was.
It was extremely depressing. It was a beautiful movie, but it was depressing as all fuck.
Yeah.
Like the fact that, oh god, fucking stop it with the phone ads, damn it.
Yeah.
The fact that Zazie Beetz played a character in the movie and she was like his lover, but spoiler alerts, by the way, I did spoil the Joker in one of my stand-up comedy shows. I'm sorry. But like Zazie Beetz.
Society. That twist got me though. Like,
oh yeah.
Again,
the fact that he was hallucinating all of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, that's fucking genius, dude. What the fuck, man?
That was crazy.
Like, making us think that he was actually Bruce Wayne's brother. Like, my theory is he actually is. That's my theory.
Okay.
He is Bruce Wayne's brother.
I'm with that.
And just Thomas Wayne wants to cover that up.
Yeah.
So really, his mom wasn't delusional.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, fine.
What it really was at the end, I thought he was going to kill himself in the talk show.
Yeah, that's why he was like, we thought he was going to kill himself.
And then he kills Marie. I thought that was pretty.
Yeah, that was a fucking genius twist.
I like that. I mean, Murray was kind of being. Not that sorry.
Yeah, Murray was kind of being a dick to him. Like, he was making fun of him on his comedy show. Like, I know how it feels to do that because I've done stand-up comedy shows. I put them on YouTube, and I got constructive criticism.
You hear that, haters? You better watch out. He's coming after you. He's coming out. He knows how it feels.
What you fucking deserve. No, like for real though, like I did make a joke about that. I did make a Joker joke. Wow, that's wow.
Nice.
But yeah, that was a great movie. I loved it. Yeah, but Joaquin Phoenix's Joker. Now, everybody's being so biased because they think Heath Ledger is the best fucking Joker that has ever walked the earth. And I say no. Heath Ledger was an incredible Joker. Oh, he was incredible as the Joker.
So you're saying he's not the best?
He's not the best, though.
So who's the best?
Mark Hamill. Mark Hamill actually struck fear. Mark Hamill actually struck fear in my heart as the Joker. That shit scared the fuck out of me as a kid.
Alright. I haven't seen the animated series, so I can't really say.
I will say, I did enjoy Jared Leto's Joker. He was really edgy. I like edgy boys. But really though, I like to appreciate them as actors. So like the way they act and the way they like look and stuff. Like I like their designs. Each Joker has a different like character design.
Yeah.
Like even what's his name that played Jake the dog in Bender? Man, I forgot his name. Let's Google this, shall we?
Alright.
Google it.
But Heath Ledger kind of made the Joker whole like cultural icon. Like he really like cemented pop culture.
Yes. Yeah. Everybody was doing cosplays on that Joker and all that stuff.
Oh yeah.
John DiMaggio. He played the Joker. John DiMaggio played the Joker, and he was really good in the Joker.
And where and what?
He was in Under the Red Hood.
Oh, okay, cool.
The dreadlock Joker.
Nice.
Yeah, that was fucking. He was really good as a Joker. I will say that.
I love the comic.
Yeah, I will say though that he had a great voice for the Joker, but nobody can compete to Mark Hamill. Like,
well, Heath Ledger can.
Okay, I'll give you that. Joaquin Phoenix as well.
Yeah, he can. I would say top 3. Those are the top 3.
Yeah, those are definitely top 3. With the Superman debate. Well, actually, there is no Superman debate. The Batman debate.
Batman debate.
Mm-hmm. Batman debate.
Like the best Batman?
Yep. I think my favorite Batman is Ben Affleck.
Wow.
Yeah, that's like probably the most accurate interpretation of Batman, other than Christian Bale. Christian Bale was pretty good.
I just love the Dark Knight movies too much.
I love the Dark Knight movies too. Don't get me wrong, I love the Dark Knight movies. Christian Bale, you are a fucking beast with Batman. Mm-hmm. It's just I hate all the praise. Everybody's so fucking crazy about it.
It's overhyped.
It's
almost talking dead at this point.
Yeah. Everybody's just like, oh, Heath Ledger's Joker, the Dark Knight series is the best series.
Yeah. It gets old.
Yeah. I'm just like...
What's the name of the guy who played Batman and the voice acting? He was in...
Kevin Conroy?
Yeah.
Or something like
He's
that?
a good Batman voice.
Hold on, let me see.
That sounds right to me.
Kevin Conroy. Yeah, he's Batman. Yep, he's Batman.
That's an iconic Batman voice.
Yeah, that is by far the best Batman. Like, I am vengeance, I am the night, I am Batman. And then I think Burt Ward was Robin in the original, like
in the
1960s Adam West. Yeah. Wait, who is Superman though?
In what? The original Superman movies?
Like the animated ones.
Oh, I don't know.
Let's also not forget that everybody's complaining about like characters being like you can't change the character's fucking ethnicity just because we're in modern times. Let's not forget, Catwoman was played by a black woman. Cesar Romero was a Hispanic man, and he played the Joker.
Yeah.
In the 1960s Batman movies.
Okay.
And even TV shows.
Yep.
Everybody forgets that.
I mean, you probably should mention Halle Berry movie though, because
No. There was an actual black woman in the 1960s movie. in the 1960s Catwoman.
Oh, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, so Catwoman was played by a black woman. Yeah. Let's also not forget that Betty Boop was inspired by a black woman.
I know.
Yeah, no, she was actually inspired by a black woman. I find out a lot of pop culture fiction, the facts and shit. Like that's like that shit kills me. I'm like, oh my god, yes. I'm like a fucking horny teenager looking at Jeffrey Dahmer or some shit. Or
Interesting comparison, but
no,
okay.
not Jeffrey Dahmer. Who was that fucking sexy ass serial killer? They made a documentary on Netflix where Zac Efron
Ted
was
Bundy.
Ted Bundy.
That's it.
I'm like a horny teenage girl looking at Ted Bundy.
I think it's Ted Bundy.
Yeah, it's Ted Bundy.
That guy.
Yeah.
Did you watch that?
I didn't even watch the Michael Jackson documentary.
That's scary. Oh, yeah. I want to see it.
I don't want to see it. I don't want to see it because that shit's a fucking bummer.
And I like Michael Jackson.
Yeah,
Like,
that
really
shit was
like
complete.
Michael Jackson.
Okay, do you think he did it? No judging. I won't judge you.
My
You
gut
don't
says
judge me.
yes. My gut says yes, but I haven't seen it, so I don't know.
I say he did it. You want to know why?
Why?
He never grew up as a kid. So clearly, you see all the shit that kids do.
Mm-hmm.
They sleep in the same bed because all the adults think it's innocent.
Yeah.
Like all the shit that kids do. Like Michael Jackson was basically just a big kid. It's just he was an adult, and everybody's just like, "Oh my god, he's a rapist!" And that kid was paid to say that shit.
I've seen that interview where he goes,
Yeah, where he goes and he cries. Big whoop. A lot of people can stage cry. I can't, but I know a lot of people can.
I don't know.
And also, let's not forget the main culprit. If Michael Jackson touched kids, the main person that would be talking is Macaulay Culkin. Because
Yeah, that's a big evidence.
those two were best friends.
Yeah.
If Macaulay Culkin would have came out and was like, yes, Michael Jackson is a rapist, like,
Then that's
Yeah.
enough proof.
that's a whole lot of proof. Or Macaulay Culkin would have never hung out with Michael Jackson ever again. But Michael Jackson died, and Macaulay Culkin got older, which is probably why Macaulay Culkin went on drugs. I don't know. It's just another failed child star. But then he came back, and
Yeah,
he's fucking
doing good
yummy.
now.
He's
got that
fucking
website.
He's got a website?
Yeah, he's got this whole brand now.
nice.
All the bunny ears.
He's doing really good.
He's going on podcasts and stuff.
Yes, Macaulay Culkin is amazing.
Mm-hmm.
I want to meet him one day and be like, dude, you inspired me to
Kill
kill people in horrible ways. I think he inspired the Saw movies. Everybody's just like, oh no, Kevin Costner turned into Saw. No, the ages don't line up, first of all. And two, fucking Kevin did it to incapacitate them. Saw did it to nearly kill them.
Yeah. I've never seen them. I have no desire to.
And make them pay for their crimes. And also play a game. But, yeah, Macaulay Culkin, probably by far one of my favorite actors of all time. You have any favorite actors? Other than me?
Tom Hardy. I like Tom Hardy a
Oh,
lot.
I love Tom Hardy.
He's funny in anything else.
Yeah, as Bane, he was good, and as Venom, he was amazing.
Even as Venom, yeah, he was good.
Yeah, I saw Venom, and that movie came out on my birthday. Yeah, I saw that. I think it was on my birthday, actually, that I saw it. No, it was after my birthday, because my birthday was on homecoming that night. No, it was on prom. It was prom night. I went to go see Venom with my friends, because they were just like, you know what, we should just go see it as a birthday gift to you and as an early birthday gift to me. So we were just like, fuck it, let's do it. And then we went to go see it. It was in 2018, actually. So yeah, that was homecoming. Yeah. We all watched it. We enjoyed it. We loved it.
Do you have any favorite actors?
Well, Ryan Reynolds, actually. He's my celebrity. He's my male celebrity crush and my favorite actor. Tom Holland is awesome. And Jim Carrey.
Jim Carrey.
Yeah. Pretty much anybody in the MCU as well. The MCU
Yeah.
is
Robert Downey Jr.
Yes.
Do you watch Joe Rogan ever?
I've heard of Joe Rogan.
Robert Downey Jr. just went on the podcast. That's kind of a big deal.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, man, acting has been a huge passion of mine ever since I was in 4th grade, man. Like, it was huge for me. I was like, I want to be that kid on Disney Channel that does like, I'm Jaden Barnes, you watch your Disney Channel. Like, I wanted to be one of those kids. And then they changed it up and just had them do the humps because kids forgot quality TV.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
So, like, did you do, like, theater in high school then?
Yes, I started off acting in 4th grade. And I played a rhino. And I had one line and one action. It's called "What Strange Moss Covered Rock," and then I had to fall. Pretty much it.
Great start.
Yeah, and then 4th through 8th grade happened, and me and my friends basically did a lot of pretend stuff, and we watched all the superhero shows, and that's what made me like Marvel and DC. That's what made me like dubstep dancing because that was my introduction to dubstep because I can pop and lock.
Nice.
You'll see it on my YouTube videos.
I can shuffle.
Wait, you can shuffle?
I can shuffle.
Nice. I can shuffle too. Yeah. But yeah, I can. I've been doing all that stuff, and that's where I found all my interests from 4th through 8th grade. And then freshman year rolled around, and I became a theater major. Like, my mom was like, "What do you want to be at?" And I was like, "I'm stuck between acting and dancing." And she was like, "Well, you got to choose one." And I was like, "Acting, most definitely acting," because I wanted to do that more. But I didn't know if they had like hip hop dancing, because if they had hip hop dancing, I would have probably like thought about that too. But yeah, they didn't have hip hop. They had African.
So you've known for forever. I'm jealous that you know for whatever you want to do. Like that.
Well, you don't know what you want to do?
No, I was really confused for a while.
Yeah. I mean, for a while I wanted to be a dancer, and then my dad laughed at me, and I was like, "Great."
Thanks, Dad.
Thanks, Dad, for all your love and support. And, me and my dad, we're on great terms right now.
Was that sarcastic?
No, that's
Oh, okay.
That's
Okay.
pure.
Gotcha.
Like, that's pure. Like, I love my dad.
That's good.
But yeah, like yeah, I wanted to be an actor for a while, and I've been in 4th through 8th grade, and then sophomore, junior year, I was looking for the college that I wanted to go to. DePaul University was an option.
Oh, my parents went there.
And then there was University of California, or not California, AMDA. And then there was a college in Texas. And then we took a tour in Stevens Point, and I was like, absolutely. So
wait, so how come you got here at second semester not?
Because my grades weren't right.
Gotcha.
My grades were good. It's just my ACT scores were terrible. I was 2 points off.
Damn.
So they were like, if you were just 2 points further up, you would have got in perfectly. Yeah. But Scott, I did apply for Stevens Point, and Stevens Point was like, "Oh, you're accepted in our sister campus."
Oh, in Marshfield?
Yeah, so you can go there for a semester and then come transfer to us. But Marshfield is like a little bit further away from here and also a little bit further away from Milwaukee.
Yeah.
So Scott was just like, how about this? Stay here. Go to MATC for a semester. Get your GPA up to a 2.25, which I did not do. And you can transfer the credits over here. And I was like, awesome. I could do that. I ended up getting a gym class and a computer simulation and gaming class. Just 2 classes. Perfectly fine. He told me to pick any classes that I wanted.
Sure.
So I picked those 2 classes, and I failed the gym class because they were writing assignments, apparently.
Oh, okay.
And
that's stupid. It's a
yeah,
gym class.
yeah, it's a fucking gym class. That should have been an easy A.
Like, oh, your hands can like work out. What?
Yeah, like, oh, we're making your hands stronger.
What?
But like, I was like, this is shit. I don't want to do this. So I didn't do it, and I was just like, fuck it. I'm not doing this because one, this class is like 8 in the fucking morning. And I'm like, absolutely not. I'm not an early riser. I did that all throughout middle and high school, and I'm not doing that shit again.
Yeah, and then and then computer simulation and gaming, I got a B- because I literally put like a great amount of effort into what I was doing, because I was making video game characters and I was also doing journals and stuff.
Was it like programming or like?
Well, one of us was programming. I think two of us was programming actually.
Okay,
We split our team in half, basically, like working on one end of the game and working on the other. But we still had like 4 managers that were like the developers and stuff, and they were just like, all right, so we want this, we want that, we want this, and we want that. And we basically made like an ancient Japanese style game.
Cool.
It was like Legend of Zelda-esque. And I made 2 Greek gods. And, well, one of them was like half boy, half man. Which is way more confusing than you think. Yeah, pretty much. Because I made Susanoo and I made Hachiman. Susanoo is basically the trickster god, and Hachiman is the god of war.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, and that's in Greek?
No, that's ancient Japan.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, that's the ancient Japanese god of war.
Gotcha.
And I basically made Hachiman just a giant samurai with a fucking large blade. You know, one of those big boys that hold like this. Ichigo has one. Yeah, one of those bad boys that are fucking impossible to carry if you're not super strong. And then I made Susanoo. I made a young Susanoo, and then I made an old Susanoo. Like, young Susanoo could just make small bolts of lightning. Old Susanoo could literally control the weather at will, because he's the god of weather and ocean and mischief and shit. He's low-key mixed with Poseidon.
Gotcha.
Pretty much.
Good way to describe it.
Yeah. So that was a lot of fun. I got to do digital art. That was, oh my god, digital art is so much fun.
Oh, it does sound cool.
Yeah, except if you don't know what fucking layer you're on, you're like, fuck! Why? Why did I put this many layers? I gotta erase this shit! So I was going through each layer and I was like, come on! Erase! Please! It never erased. Bro! I was like, please! And then it finally erased and I was like, ah! Yeah, so I had to change some Chinese symbols because it probably wasn't accurate to some skulls. And then I had to fix young Susanoo's hair. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. The computer game simulation and game class was a lot of fun. Get hype.
Hype.
Yeah, I don't know if they're still gonna have my name in the credits for if the game is gonna be released. The game is called Rise of the Descendants. So yeah, just know that if you see Susanoo and Hachiman in there, just know I created those characters, and they might have critiqued them a little bit, but yeah, I did that.
So
I did that.
money.
Period. I'm never gonna say that again. Yeah, so they don't have the budget. I mean, they have the budget, but like it's like a shoestring budget type thing. Yeah. Any interesting stories from your past?
I'm trying to think.
I mean, you said you were homeschooled. I just want to know how that felt.
It was alright, I guess. I'm just started. When we acted up in school, my mom would threaten to send us to public school.
That's hilarious.
Like, she'd be like, Merton was the public school. You want me to send you to Merton? I can call them up right now.
That's fucking hilarious, dude.
We don't want to get bullied.
Literally, like,
No.
we were terrified when we were.
You're going to public school. No.
That's literally.
It's like banishing someone to the shadow realm.
Oh,
Yeah.
Mama, no.
Go ahead with the rest of your story.
So yeah, eventually I guess we got over it because well, then we went to an online school, which was like a kind of like the first kind of step away from like traditional homeschool.
Oh, that's cool.
And then so I had like teachers online, classes online.
And, like, you can get taught pretty much in anywhere, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah.
That's awesome.
It was super nice. We could, like, finish by, like, 12 o'clock if we wanted to.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it was pretty
So
cool.
you still have, like, deadlines for, like, essays and stuff like that, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay.
Just like a regular school, except you don't go to class. It's sometimes online. But you also don't have to go to the class if you don't want to.
I have a racist joke that isn't mine. It isn't mine.
You want to put this on the internet?
Oh, hell yeah.
Very nice.
Why did the little Mexican girl get pregnant?
I don't know why.
Because the teacher told her to write an essay.
to
Write an essay. Yeah, he told her to write an essay, Holmes.
Oh my god.
It's so fucking stupid.
That's so messed up.
It's so fucking stupid. And it's so fucking funny.
God, I'm so buzzed right now.
I think I'm buzzed too. I think we're sleep high. This is like one of the first places that I've ever gone and I've been sleep high. Like, I've never felt sleep high other than, oh man, it was this one time. My dad, I was spending a night, this is when my dad was with his old girlfriend. My dad made us like these big bowls of ice cream. And they were so fucking good. I think it was CBD ice cream. Because the rest of the night, we were giggling like idiots. Me and my stepsisters, we were just giggling like idiots. And then we crashed and went right to sleep. Oh, that was the best night ever.
It sounds like you just had
Yeah, we were just laughing up a fucking storm. I forgot what was so funny, but we were just dying. Oh man, it was so funny. Like I like that sleep part where you're just like
It's like being drunk, honestly.
Yeah, it's like being drunk and high at the same time.
Yeah.
Without being lethal. Without it being lethal.
Well, it's not really like being drunk. You're not
gonna die. You might hallucinate.
You might hallucinate.
Yeah. So, a word of advice. If you want to get high and drunk at the same time, don't sleep.
Yeah, do it for cheap, guys.
Yeah, it's free, guys.
Your local drug dealer probably sucks anyway. Just to throw it out there. Drug dealers kind of suck.
No, for real though. Get some sleep. For real though. I care about each and every one of you guys.
That is...
All 132 of you now, I think. I think I'm at 132 now. Subscribe!
After you said that racist joke, you lost all of your Mexican,
yeah, just leave everybody.
Mexican viewer base.
I don't even think I have any Mexican viewer base. Comment down below if you're Hispanic, guys. like, comment, and ole.
Stop. You stop.
Oh man, I was watching Game Grumps and they were playing Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess, I think.
Oh, I played it. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a great one. But it was like comment and survive. If you don't subscribe, you're gonna die.
Dude.
Oh man, that's how it is in real life.
Yep. He's telling the truth.
Like, comment, and survive, bitches.
Channel, he'll
like, comment, and survive. That's what I want to do. I want to be a voice actor. So bad.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
Do you know Critical Role? Have you heard of them?
I think you asked me all that.
Oh, actually, yeah.
And
yeah, you're
they're the Milwaukee people that, like...
No, that's Red Letter Media. No, Critical Role, they play Dungeons & Dragons.
Oh!
Voice actors.
Yeah. I've heard of them.
They're
I've definitely heard of them. See, what I like to do with Cards Against Humanity, I play Cards Against Humanity, I like to voice act whenever I read the cards. So it's just like, what pulled the order to a grinding halt? My naked grandma! Like, fucking, just weird shit like that.
Nice.
That's a lot of fun. What's a fun little quirky thing that you like to do?
One time I was playing Cards Against Humanity, and it was like, I forgot how it was. It was like, who loved the Jews the most?
Oh no.
And then I had the Adolf Hitler card. It was just like the stars aligned.
Dude, the stars align, the planets align,
God was like, yes, I will give you this card. Use it wisely, my child. Dude, you had the ultimate, like, 6 Infinity Stones, man. You were like, I am inevitable.
I am Adolf Hitler.
Yeah, legit. Who loved the Jews the most? Adolf Hitler. It's ein Stachenblachen. I don't even know if that's real German.
Nipschießen. Don't shoot in German.
Nipschießen. It's so fucking funny. I don't know why that's so funny. Nipschießen. I'm gonna go, like, I get stopped in the hood, and it's like a black dude, and I'm like, Nipschießen. Fuck you say, nigga.
I'm definitely sleep high.
Yeah, we're both very sleep high. This is gonna be a long podcast. How long have we been recording?
I don't know. I want to go to bed.
Okay. You want to end it here?
Yeah.
Alright, man. Thank you, Alex, for being here.
I had no choice.
Yeah, I was watching Daybreak before we did this, and I was just like, fuck it, we're gonna do this. So, yeah, if you guys like this video, please like it. Please comment on what you want to see next and subscribe. Yeah. And I'll see all you humans, animals, plants, aliens, and machines in the next video. Au revoir.